Tennessee football set for a top 15 matchup against the Oklahoma Sooners coming up Saturday night. Frank Deluca sat down with two of our very own OU grads as the Vols get ready to take a trip to Norman.
What's going on, everybody? Tennessee football is set for a matchup with Oklahoma this weekend in Norman. So who better to join me than our two resident Sooners? We got Shea Smith and Olivia Dague. First of all, what are you most excited for about not only the town that you went to school in, but also the town that you now live in? Kind of going head to head here.
I think it'll be very interesting because we love the Vols because we live here. However, Oklahoma, we gave a lot of money to OU, so we obviously want to represent them as well in this game. So I think it'll be a really great matchup.
Yeah, I'm excited. It feels like my worlds are kind of colliding a little bit. Excited for the first SEC official matchup.
What can you, how can you describe that stadium and the noise in there that Vols are going to have to contend with?
I would say it probably is really similar going into Neyland. I mean, just the atmosphere. Obviously, it will be a little different as a Tennessee fan being at the OU stadium.
I think one of the most unique things about going to an OU game is the schooner and the two horses that run out for every single field goal that's kicked. And I just think that is such a unique and fun experience that you'll only get if you are at the Palace on the Prairie, which is what we call our stadium.
And then another tradition is if the opposing team kicks any sort of field goal, an OU fan will catch it and then throw it to the person behind them, and it'll keep going, but up and up and up,
all the way out of the stadium.
And then the last person to catch it will throw it out of the stadium.
And of course, you got the jersey there.
Yes, we did.
Oklahoma, the nickname, the Sooners.
Yes.
Give me the fun fact. Where does that name come from?
Yeah, so the Sooners, it kind of goes back to Oklahoma history and the land run.
People would line up and you would literally run for land. You would claim your plot, but Sooners would hide out in caves or areas. And so whenever, I guess the shotgun went off and the land run started, they popped up from behind the hills and the caves and basically kind of cheated and claimed their land first, and so they got their Sooners. So that's where Sooners come from.
And that matchup coming sooner than you think. Saturday night in Norman. It's going to be a 7:30 kick. I won't ask you to pick a side, but I will say thank you for joining me. Send it back to you.